Hi y'all, Nairi here. Oh, here's my brother calling me. Hi, say hey to the vlog. Ito vlog. Anyway, okay, I'm recording the video, so I'm gonna call you right back. I took a trip to the Cascade Mountains. I live in PNW. And if you know the Washington, or the Washingtonians, I was gonna say, but the PNW, Washington State in general is so beautiful. There's so many lakes, so many trees. There's just like so much access to be outdoors and to get outside. So this weekend, last weekend, there was a trip that my school was putting on to go to the Cascade Mountains. I'm gonna insert some clips right here. It was really, really beautiful. We were able to camp. We had communal dinners and communal meals. We learned so much about plants and native species and how to protect soil, and it spoke a lot to me and what I want to do in the future, or really what I want to do right now. But as far as just working in nature, working with the environment that is around me and really getting to know and explore it, it was just very, very powerful and true to my heart. So I'm gonna insert some clips there, and then we also made some medicine, which was a beautiful experience as well, and then I will show you guys the medicine that I made and what it is good for. So we started off at a gas station. Of course, we had to fill up. I think we still had about 2 hours left on our trip. It was about a 4-hour drive from Seattle. So this is us stopping at a gas station.
Just gonna get all the footage I can. Yeah.
Awesome. These are the pants that are inspired by you.
Yeah, this is insane.
Look here, look at that all the time.
With the moon. Yeah, part of me feels
For a second, because like, holy shit.
Yeah.
Holy fucking shit. Look at the fucking yard. People are just out here living every day.
I honestly wish I got better footage right here, but we just stopped at this coffee shop and got coffee and sandwiches because we needed to bring our own lunch. So at this point, we all had just finished doing introductions. There are some people here that are studying traditional Chinese medicine, some people here that are studying herbal sciences, some people studying acupuncture, some people studying psychology, nutrition, naturopathic medicine. So there was a great bunch of us. Hey there, so right now we are gardening, or not gardening, we're harvesting, and the harvest is going really, really well. My lips are so dry because I'm so thirsty. Drink some water. My hair used to be in the middle part, and now I don't know what the fuck happened. It's not in the middle part anymore. Also, this camera is really, really hard to like center myself. I don't feel that centered. It's like, maybe I should. So this is a new camera that I'm trying out, and that's why I completely lost sound right here, which sucks. But basically what I'm showing you is, before we go back to our campsite, we're all harvesting these wonderful traditional and herbal medicines that were on this patch here. So it's so funny because if you just like came to this patch and you didn't know anything about herbal medicine, I would have not thought that any of these plants were medicinal, but a lot of these plants have like crazy medicinal properties. We were digging up roots, we were using flowers. So the whole point of this experience is for us to go to different parts of the Cascade Mountains. We're in wetlands, we're in highlands, we're in the woods, we're in forests, and we're harvesting medicine that calls to us intuitively. So that's what I'm doing right here. On this trip, we were able to learn from a naturalist and ethnobotanist and herbalist that has been studying herbs and plant medicine for over 30 years. So there were a couple professors and a TA that were teaching us all of this great knowledge and sharing all this great knowledge that they knew. We even stopped and went swimming in this beautiful lake called the Black Diamond Lake. It was beautiful and really refreshing. I'm honestly so surprised that I even got in.
Okay. Anybody know what valerian root smells like?
It doesn't smell good.
Trevor's got it. Dirty feet,
Yeah.
baby poop. Like, it has got a very distinctive scent. This is one of those plants where you can use your organoleptics, your ability to smell the root, to determine it from any other roots that it might be commingling with, because it produces a very distinctive scent.
And also very distinctive roots. So when it's always mixed up, almost always, with other things. So you very.
Yeah, guys, so that was just a snippet of both of our professors that were teaching us. Their names are Crystal Hamby and Michael Pilarski, if you want to look them up. I know Michael Pilarski is on Etsy, and he has some great books and herbal medicines for sale, honestly, and he's a great naturalist. Like, he harvests everything himself by hand with really great intention. So if you care about like your product and where your herbs come from, I would definitely suggest looking into him if you're in the West Coast, California, Seattle, or Washington, Oregon, I don't know, even like Vancouver, Canada area. We were able to learn from them every day, at least for 8 hours a day. We were driving to different locations in the Cascade Mountains. This was us at the end of the third day. We were making our medicine. So they would talk to us about what the plants are, what they're good for, what part of the plant that you use, and whoever felt called to that. Usually there would be a group of people and we'd say, okay, we all want to use this root, or we all want to use this leaf. And then on the third day, we got to make 3 different decoctions. You can make your decoction out of, like apple cider vinegar. Some people made toners. You can make a tincture out of Everclear alcohol or 100 proof vodka. You can make salves and gels for using topically for rubbing on your skin. Some people just dried out their herbs and used teas. Some people took some stuff home. Some people did things, made them into things that they can wear, for protection, or for, however people want to use their medicines. So this was a really great process just to see what everyone made. And at the end, we kind of did a little show and tell. So that was really great. Hi guys, I really hope that you enjoyed that video. Now I'm going to show you some of the medicines that I made while I was on this trip. Okay, so I'm going to start with the most condensed one. This baby right here is an infused honey. I made this with some root and with some leaves. So what called me to use specifically this chopped up root right here, this root is called Osha root. I really wanted to use Osha because it's really good for your throat chakra. It's a lung expectorant, it's a lymphagogue, so it moves lymph. But most of all, in folklore, or basically in traditional like native medicine, they say that Osha root is really good for speaking your truth. That's always been something that I've struggled with, so I felt like Osha root would be great for me. Another way for me to take this would be to infuse it in a honey rather than using like a tincture or something like that, because I drink a lot of tea, or I like to make a lot of like drinks and things like that. So using a honey that's also really good for me is great. I could tell that the benefits of Osha root happened instantly when I took like a teaspoon, or sorry, not a teaspoon, I chewed on the Osha root when we were in the Cascade Mountains, and Crystal was like, hey, like, if you guys want to try this, just take a nibble or whatever. And it's kind of numbing, but I took a nibble and I literally just felt so talkative. And I know you might say that's placebo or whatever, but I'm not the only one that felt that way. It literally happened instantly. Like, I honestly just felt like chattering more. It could be because whatever, but I won't get too scientific with it. But I think that this will work, and I'm really excited. It's been steeping in here for a little while already. So some other herbs that are in here, there's Osha root, there's red root leaf, limatium root, and blue vervain, which is really good for type A personalities, which I low-key feel like I am a little bit. It's on and off. This is another one that I made, part 2. This is called Healing Girl Era, is what I've named it, because I'm really trying to be in my Healing Girl era. This one is made out of elderflowers. You can see all of the like very pretty elderflowers in here. Apple cider vinegar and calendula flower. I really, and there's also arnica in here too, which is really nice. arnica flowers in here as well. So if you know about arnica, it's really good for pain. And elderflower is great for your skin. I honestly had no idea. So I'm using this as a facial toner, and it should be ready to strain pretty soon. But look at those flowers. I don't know if you can see them. There's honestly like a bit of a glare, but last one is absinthe. Ooh, so we were all able to make absinthe. Not all of us, but my friend went on this trip the year before and she made absinthe, and I never got to try any, but I was instructed to make sure you like make this, and yeah, I'm really excited about this. So I think absinthe is like a mild hallucinogenic, and it's also a very strong alcohol, so you really don't need much, but it's a botanical. So just like gin, you know how gin is like made with the juniper leaf and whatnot, juniper, absinthe is made with wormwood. So what's in here is there's wormwood leaf, you can kind of see that in here. There's wormwood, it's very much packed in, mountain mint, angelica root, and sweet bergamot leaf. So, and then 100 proof vodka. So that's all packed in here. And then that alcohol is getting out all of those volatile oils that are in these plants, and it's gonna make a really, really great liquor. So what you do is, I'm just gonna strain out the liquor that's in here right now. And it's beautiful because absinthe is also supposed to be called the green fairy. In folklore, it's the green fairy. So hopefully, if it's steeped the right way and the herbs were fresh enough and everything goes well, when I strain it out, the decoction or the tincture, the alcohol should be a little bit green. So those are the medicines that I made. I cannot wait to show y'all when they are ready. If you have any questions, or you know, if you just want to like chat about herbs and things like that, I want to learn more about herbal medicine. I know that there is a huge collective of people who are getting back to their roots, and that's honestly like my life's purpose as well. So yeah, and I hope that y'all have an amazing day. Bye.
Just think about it right now. Everything's okay. No matter where you find yourself, no matter what kind of stuff is going on in your life, underneath it all, everything's actually all right. You're okay. You have more power than you might be giving yourself credit for. And if you have something that's going on in your life